Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carroll. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelters Auto, Home, and Life Options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of La-Z-Boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and setup to your home as well. Shop with us during our holiday sale going on right now.
McDonald's, family-owned and operated. Moreland Bishop McDonald's has 21 locations to serve you.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, we'd like to thank our sponsors and welcome in Redbirds live from Hamilton County here in McLeansboro at the Fox's Invitational, the first annual Fox's Invitational. And had a really good first game that came down to the wire, 47-43 final. Edwards County beats Gallatin County. Then Hamilton County, the home school, they beat up on NCOE 66-28 in game 2. We're set for the final matchup of the night. Wayne City, the Indians, take on your West Frankfort Redbirds. I'm Garrett Smith. I welcome in Quincy King to help me for tonight's call. And it's good to call another boys game after, the good effort, the good paced game we called, the one we called against Benton, which was last week.
Yeah, it was a good game to catch, especially start off the year with a little rivalry action. Both teams came out really looking to get a win in that game, and Frankfurt's offense really just didn't show up with the shooting. Did very well getting baskets close to the rim, and just some shots weren't hitting, and Benton seemed like they were on it that night.
So a different setup here, different preseason tournament. We welcome you guys in Wallace Industrial pregame show. Playing Wayne City, went deep in the postseason last year, Quincy. They've lost a couple players, but that's a team that got used to winning because they won a lot of games last year. Not typically someone Frankfurt sees on their schedule. That's why these early season tournaments are really enjoyable, because you match up with some teams you wouldn't normally play.
Yeah, for the first annual, these are definitely, is every team in here a team we don't play in the regular season? So it's a nice chance to get see some other towns and how they play some basketball, because we don't play these guys, and
You get tired of playing the same 5 schools.
almost every year. I really like these tournaments to begin the season. I think they're really cool, and I'm glad Frankfurt's in them now. And like you said, Wayne City coming off a pretty good year last year. Let's see what they got tonight.
Lost at the buzzer in the I don't want to incorrectly state something, but I know it was deep in the postseason. I'm not sure if it was the I think it might have been the sectional championship, honestly. I think it was that deep into the postseason. So the Indians know how to win some ball games, and they're coached by Jake Talbert, so they're going to be ready to go. And Frankfurt coached by Josh Surdich in Season 3. Recap, what did we see last week that's got him ready to go here tonight, and optimistic on his team's chances here this week?
Tonight, I think, the Benton game, I think they had a long time to prepare for this tournament, prepare for the teams that are in it, especially for the one tonight and Hamco on Wednesday. Had a lot of time, I think, to look at the Benton game and actually go through a lot of the negative stuff, that happened in that game, and correct that. Whether it's, the defense that didn't show up at certain points against Benton. But I think there wasn't a lot to correct. I think if they came out tonight and played like they did at the start of Benton, I think it's going to look very good for us.
At a minimum, you're in the game and you like your chances.
Yeah.
So what are your keys to the game? That's brought to you by our friends over at Weeks in West Frankfurt, right on the price, right off I-57. The Weeks keys to the game. What do you got for me, Quincy?
I got the key. The key tonight, I think you just come out and you play hard, and you play the whole game. I think there's going to be a lot of good opportunities for us to cash in on. I think with Wayne City tonight, we'll get a lot of open shots, and that's a big factor right there. Is we got to hit shots tonight to win the game, or it's not going to look very good at all. But that's about all I can say for the Redbirds right now.
Ladies are in Salem tonight, playing another good team. And we'll be back covering them again tomorrow night at home at Max Morris against Pinckneyville. The remainder of the week, we are over here in McLeansboro Wednesday night, 6:15ish. Is when we're going to go on the air against NCOE. Friday night, Frankfurt plays Hamilton County in that same game 2 of the night, so the 6:30 tip estimation on the start time. Saturday, doubleheader for Frankfurt, Gallatin County at 1, Edwards County at 6:30. So you get to play everyone over here. You play everyone once. There's 6 teams in it. I kind of like this new tournament, first one. They've had the girls one over here, the Lady Foxes Invitational, for a long time. And they got teams, like you were saying, it's kind of unique, and teams you don't normally see. I know Hamco sees some of these teams more than some others, but playing in the same conference as Edwards County, but it's just something different. And the DuQuoin one, Frankfurt didn't really fit into that. And they have a fresh new field over there for that this year too, and just like it. I've never been big on there's so many now, so you're better off trying new things out and going different places, because if not, you get stuck playing the same teams in that early season tournament.
Yeah.
But really, in the past, the only chance we've had to play some of these teams would have been in the EHT.
I was about to bring that up. All these teams in the EHT. I'm not sure about the Wayne City, but I know Gallatin County, Edwards, Hamilton County, Frankfurt are.
Yeah, Wayne City is not. But you're right. All them other teams you got a chance to play. We're going to do the Sam C. Mitchell starting lineups. Frankfort will be the road team in red uniform. Wayne City Indians at home, or listed as the home team, in the white with the black and red trim. Starting lineups for Frankfort. Number 0, 6'2" senior D.T. Thomas. Number 1, 5'9" junior Travion Johnson. Number 3, 6' junior Eli Tyson. Number 24, 5'10" senior Brady Melvin. And number 35, 6'2" junior Keegan Bowers. It'll be Thomas, Johnson, Tyson, Melvin, Bowers for Coach Sertich and the West Frankfort Redbirds. And up next for Jake Talbert's squad, it's the Wayne City Indians. And before we get into that, I will say, we can touch on a couple of games we watched earlier. Hamco was pretty impressive in their fashion of beating up on NCOE. First game was actually a really good game, came down late.
Yeah, very close towards the end.
And it's going to be pretty consistent with Frankfort. That first game was Edwards County and Gallatin County. The way that game went, the pace, maybe not necessarily the style, but the way that it seemed tight the whole way, the way Frankfort set up, it seems like they're going to be in a lot of those games.
Yeah.
So, those are teams, whether or not you think you're better than them or not, both of those teams kind of hung around. Was it Edwards County was up the whole game, and Gallatin County just kind of hung around. They got out their opportunities, but couldn't cash in on it. Okay, here's the starting lineup for Wayne City. It'll be number 4, 6'4" senior Tanner McNeil. Number 13, 6'1" senior Kobe Anderson. Number 14, 6'1" sophomore Jax Scarborough. Number 25, 5'10" sophomore James Walker. Number 30, 6'3" senior Joey Greenwald. So they're going to start 4 guys over 6 foot. And then the 5th one, the sophomore James Walker at 5'10". Those are your starting lineups, brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates in West Frankfort. Thomas, Johnson, Tyson, Melvin, Bowers for Frankfort. McNeil, Anderson, Scarborough, Walker, Greenwald for Wayne City. And we'll see if Frankfort can get out and run. You know, we saw it a couple times. The games that Frankfort was able to win last year, they were able to really push the tempo. And one team they actually compared to, I don't know if you agree with this or not, but the past few years in terms of how they score their baskets and the style of how, the fashion they work in was Cairo. I mean, that's when those teams played, they played the exact same styles, real quick, fast-paced games. Seemed like Frankfort struggled whenever they would have to get into a half-court offense.
Yeah.
And it might be different without a couple guys, but that's who really compared. That's why a couple years ago I think they had a game at the midwinter where the score was in the high 70s on both sides because teams are back and forth. But when Frankfort's good and winning, they're out and running. We'll see real early on if they're going to be able to do that. Frankfort wins the tip, and we're underway. Johnson's got the basketball for West Frankfort top. Works it left side to Melvin. And back up top, Travion Johnson works it left side. Goes corner to Melvin. Wasn't expecting the pass. And Travion's trying to get on the same page. So he hands to Eli Tyson. And they are playing catch out on the perimeter. Lob over the top. Bowers underneath. He's got 2. Lob pass from Travion Johnson to Keegan Bowers. Bowers goes up mid-catch. Finishes in one motion. And it's Wayne City in the half court, their first offensive possession. McNeil hands off to Walker. Walker on the dribble, kicks corner to Scarborough, works baseline underneath, pass underneath, and a foul on the floor. As it was Greenwald in the post, had a look, but Melvin was able to foul him before the shot goes up, and we got a stoppage. Scoreboards have went off here.
We don't see that every day.
And I tell you where we're at time-wise, but I can't. I don't see. Okay, 7:21 left in the first. They got him back on. 2-0 Frankfort early in this ball game. And it's Wayne City inbounding underneath. Throw into the post. Handoff, Walker in the lane, scores. Tie game, 2 apiece. Walker with 2, it's 2-2, and some pressure from Wayne City on Frankfort trying to get it across. Johnson throws middle of the floor, pass is picked off. Other way to the goal, high arcing shot off the backboard, no good. Frankfort beats Wayne City back the other way, and Keegan Bowers has 2 more, and it's 4-2 Frankfort. Frankfort catches a break. Wayne City trying to go quick. Scarborough hands off Walker inside. He misses this one. Tapped around. Melvin for Frankfort's got it. He works left side. Had Eli Tyson, but it would have been a tough pass to make. The length of the floor. 1:20 in. It's 4-2 Frankfort. Johnson left or right wing. Swings point left with it. Tyson. Melvin on the wing. Back point left. Into Bowers. Kicks it right. Johnson throws it out of bounds. Going to the goal and threw it well out of reach of D.T. Thomas. Wayne City takes over. 4-2 West Frankfort. Here's Walker, guarded by Johnson. Walker's not afraid to shoot. Went to the goal, looked to stop and slipped. And it'll be a turnover. Frankfort gets it back. But Walker's been off the dribble, getting to the goal early.
He seems like he's going to be their guy.
Comes in just the only guy under 6 feet to start for Coach Talbert and Wayne City, and he's just a sophomore. 6:10 to go in the first. 4-2 West Frankfort. Melvin's got it in the left corner. Now they work it around the perimeter. Bowers right side, long 2. It's strong. Wayne City rebound pulled down. Anderson. Anderson in the backcourt, hands to Walker. Dribbles across the center line, gets a screen at the top. Dumps off to McNeil, gonna pull a 3. Got it. 5-4 Wayne City. Johnson and Melvin playing catch. They get it across DT. Bowers is at the goal. Goes up on his defender. No call. Pulled down. Rebound by McNeil. Frankfort's beating Wayne City back. They've scored on a couple, and that one through the contact. Bowers couldn't finish. 5:28. Wayne City gets the ball. Underneath, they're leading 5-4, and Travion Johnson takes a seat. Wayne City looks to get it in. Inbounded. Bowers can't pick it off. He went for it. McNeil's got it. Hands to Walker, guarded by Harrell into the game for Frankfort. Here is Scarborough working inside. Stops. Left blocks. Missed the layup. Pulled down DT, and he's fouled. And it seems like Scarborough just got ahead of himself because he had a really good look on the left block. He's going to be called for the whistle there, and he's got his first, team second. Or is it team? It's team first. And here's Harrell, works middle of the floor, all the way in, kicks out Bowers, works to the goal, goes up, missed the layup right in front of the goal. And Wayne City missed one. Frankfort says we'll do the same thing. 5 minutes left in the first, and a whistle out near the middle of the floor, out near the center court line. 4:59 left. Foul's going to be on Eli Tyson. It's Frankfort's second. We'll see Jacob Thomason come in for Wayne City, the 5'11 junior. He's got the basketball, works to the right, backing down his defender Bowers, had to get rid of it, into the hands of McNeil, swings to Walker, point left, handoff this time to Anderson, and a bump on Frankfort. That's 3 fouls against the Redbirds. It's the first on Harrell. Inbound it to Anderson, works baseline, cut off, into the corner. Walker gets some space, pass deflected, right back into the hands of McNeil, goes to the goal, missed it, comes loose, Bowers has it, and he's able to gain control of it. Pass through into the corner, and Frankfort throws it away.
It's what they can't be doing in transition is just keep throwing away, giving Wayne City way more opportunities on their offensive end.
Quentin Osborne in, the sophomore, for the first time for Frankfort. In for Keegan Bowers. Bowers has the 4 points for Frankfort. He's had a couple other decent looks. And Frankfort sits at 4 with 4:20 left in the first. Here's Anderson off the dribble to the goal, no. Rebound underneath Thomason. deflection, corner, Walker with it, cut off in the corner, and a foul on Frankfurt again. Foul on Melvin, his second. And that's already 4 on Frankfurt. Travion is back in the game, in for Melvin. Looking to get it in, they do to Walker. Does Thomason. Walker in the lane, goes up, made it. And it's 7-4. Harrell's looking to get it in, does to Eli Tyson. Frankfurt's not on the same page here tonight, it doesn't seem, especially compared to the last time we saw him play. Travion picks up dribble, gives Eli Tyson, steps into a 3, and that's a good sign. Frankfurt hits their first 3-point attempt of the night. It's 7-7. Here's Walker off the dribble. He's called for a travel. 7 apiece, 3:33 left in the first. We will see some subs. In first time, Cody Wynn, the senior for Wayne City. Scarborough back in for Wayne City. See Walker take a seat. Eli Tyson called for a travel. Sloppy play early from West Frankfurt. 7-7, 3:20 to go in the first. Another foul puts Wayne City at the free throw line here in the first. Pass to Wynn, bumped by Harrell, no call. I think they could have called it there. Thomason now up top to the goal with the right shot block, pulled down. Osborne for Frankfurt, works right sideline and smartly slows things up and hands to Travion out center of the floor. 3 minutes left in the first, 7-7. West Frankfurt and Wayne City. Corner with it's Osborne, bounce into the post DT, spins, kicks out. Travion on the dribble. He kicks it to Eli Tyson. Now Osborne works, kicks it, and Frankfurt throws it away again. Another turnover for Frankfurt.
It's already 5 West Frankfurt.
And a pass made to a teammate that's not there. Seen that a couple times. 2:43 left in the first. Frankfurt looks to regain the lead. Tough to score if you don't get a shot up. Bowers back to the scores table. Off the dribble. Thomason walked. They didn't call it. Osborne swiped it free. He's on the floor. He's got it, and he gets it away to DT Thomas. Great hustle from Osborne for Frankfurt, and he gets the ball back from Travion. Shot blocked. Other way. Wayne City, right side of the goal, goes up. Shot altered, no good. Pulled down Wynn, kicks out Anderson. 2:15, corner 3, up and no good. Knocked loose, Wynn's got it back. Anderson top, stripped away, Eli Tyson with it. Gotta catch a breath. A lot going on. 2 minutes left in the first. Harrell's got it in the corner. Skip past Johnson in paint. Corner 3. Osborne sets his feet. It's short. Pulled down Anderson for Wayne City. He carried it. They didn't call it. He palmed the basketball, which they are supposed to, cut back on. Johnson forces the turnover. Strips Scarborough. Goes to the goal. Lays it up. Missed. No call. Rebound. Tyson makes 2. I guess you got to get punched in the face to get a whistle here.
They're really letting them play tonight.
Both sides. Minute and a half left in the first. 9-7 West Frankfurt. Wynn has the ball, gives up Scarborough. He lost it again, and Johnson's fouled. Johnson has stripped Scarborough 2 times in a row. Looks like everyone on the floor needs a breather, especially Travion. He's got his hands on his knees. 1:23 left in the first. I'm not sure how I could have imagined a quicker pace than what we saw against Benton, but we have it right here.
Yeah, it's very quick, very fast pace.
A lot of back and forth. Right side with it's Eli Tyson. Corner Osborne. He looked to skip, doesn't do it. Throws into the post, but it's kicked out. Frankfurt keeps on the kickball violation. 1:11 left in the first. It'll be Tyson as the trigger man here, throwing in. Over the top pass, Bowers in front of the goal, easy 2. And we like Keegan Bowers taking shots at the goal because he has that athleticism. Walker back in, he's got a couple early baskets. Here's McNeil with it. Dribbles, kicks off Anderson, trying to get around Osborne. Cut off nicely, he has to give it up. Back into the hands of McNeil. Now Walker dribbles to the left. stops, handoff to Thomason. Under a minute, we got 45 seconds. Anderson working on Osborne, gives up Walker into the lane. He's called for a walk again. I didn't see that one, did you? Maybe. I didn't see I saw the last one they called on Walker. That one I wasn't sure about. I'm not going to complain, though. 40 seconds left in the first. Frankfurt up 4, and they look to build on it. Travion, guarded by Thomason, passes to Bowers, gets it into the half court, goes into the paint, goes up, and scores. Use the defender to push off against, and he's got 2 more. McNeil throws up a 3. He's missed it around. Still 20 seconds. Nathan Sanders in, first time on the season for Frankfurt. Into the half court. Frankfurt ought to hold for the final shot. They're up 6. 13-7. Travion's got it. Kicks corner. Harrell bounces in. Bowers goes, lost it, got it back. 5 seconds. Jump ball's going to give it to Wayne City. So jump ball, arrow goes to Wayne City. 5.4 left in the first. So if you can dodge a basket here, you're fine with that jump ball. Frankfurt gets it first in the second. They got to stop Walker up the floor, stops, top of the key, throws it up, missed it. 13-7. Frankfurt's got a 6-point lead after 1 in a high-paced game here at the Foxes Invitational in McLeansboro. Now, we will hear from some of our sponsors here at Redbirds Live.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi. Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Thank you, as always, to our sponsors here at Redbirds Live. 13-7. Quickly before the start of the second, Quincy, summarize what you saw there in the first.
The first quarter was a very, very fast-paced, very sloppy. You know, it was a good thing towards the end of the quarter, Frankfurt really cashed in on some opportunities, made some nice, easy shots by the basket, and now we got a 6-point lead going in the second quarter. But, you know, very fast-paced. I was not expecting it.
Quarter 2 underway. Osborne, Bowers. There's Harrell in the post. Backs his man off, and he's fouled. Tyson Johnson also out there. 5 seconds in, and we'll see Jack Harrell go to the free throw line. Foul that time on Greenwald. He's out there with Thomason, Anderson, Walker, and Scarborough. First one was good. Harrell hits them both. Frankfurt's got an 8-point lead. Walker works against the pressure and stops, throws it middle of the floor, hands off to Thomason, who lost it. Eli Tyson, other way, dribbles, hands off Johnson, goes up right hand. He scored 2, and Frankfurt's up by 10. 17-7. But if you know anything, with this kind of pace, 10 points, a 10-point lead can go away very quickly. So Frankfurt's got to keep the pressure up. Pass deflected, pulled down Thomason. Corner 3, McNeil on the way. He hits 1, he's hit a second. Second 3 from McNeil. This one from the corner, hit 1 top of the key. Stops a big Frankfurt run. It's 17-10 West Frankfurt. Here's Harrell. Gives up Johnson, point right with the basketball. They work it left. Eli Tyson, right back, right side. Harrell's going to pull a 3 from the corner. It's no good. Top of the backboard pulled down. Greenwald clears to Walker. 1 minute into quarter 2. It's 17-10. McNeil on the dribble. Stops, gives up Walker, and he's called for a walk again. He's been called 3 or 4 times.
It seems like walks have been a major problem for Wayne City right now.
Maybe that's why they call him Walker.
Maybe.
6:52 left in the second.
Good thing they don't have a traveler.
17-10. good thing for us. We take it. Win back in for Wayne City. Pass over the top. Acrobatic finish for Bowers. And he went way up to get that one. He's done that a couple times. Frankfort might have forced another turnover, and they did. Walker's turned it over.
Frankfort's forced 9 turnovers so far.
And from what I've seen, Frankfort's getting in the head of what appears to be Wayne City's go-to guy in James Walker, and because he's created for himself to get a couple of shots up. These past few trips down haven't been as fortunate. 19-10, 6:31 left in the second quarter. Timeout called. This one's brought to you by our friends over at Hal Insurance, proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. You can contact them about auto, home, business, life, or health insurance at 937-4000. That's 937-4000, Hal Insurance in West Frankfort. .6:31 left, quarter 2, so a minute and a half in to the second. Frankfort's got a 19-10 lead. They've got the basketball. It's Johnson, Tyson, Bowers, Thomas, Harrell. That's the 5. Into the corner, Bowers. They go to DT, trying to thread the needle. Bowers is pass too hot to handle. Other way, it's Walker. Got away with another shuffling of the feet, it seemed like.
Wow.
He's got it out on Bowers. Crossover move around him. Kicks corner. McNeil's going to try again. Shots blocked out of bounds by Keegan Bowers. Good closeout. And you don't want to see McNeil hit a third 3, as we're not even too deep into this ball game. Wynn will throw it in. On the baseline. Looks, gets it in over top to Walker. Corner to Wynn. On the dribble. Stops, goes up. Missed it short. Rebound kicked out. Walker's going to pull a 3, and it's no good. Rebound, Keegan Bowers for Frankfort. He's had his fingerprints all over this ball game after a frustrating game against Benton, it seemed like. But he's got to be on for Frankfort to have shots, and DT nearly throws it out and somehow saved by Harrell for Frankfort. Here's Bowers in the left corner, skip past Travion. Working in the paint, floats it up with the right, no good, knocked loose, out of bounds, Frankfort keeps it. Or no, it's out on Frankfort. Did I miss something? It looked like it went out on Greenwald. DT started running back, so he must have known he hit it last. Walker works on Johnson, stops at the center line, gets it ahead. McNeil on the wing with it. 5:20 to go in quarter 2. Spinning on DT, shot blocked by DT. Other way, Travion Johnson, bounce past DT Thomas. Tough spot to put DT in. Can't try to pass it to DT in the fast break. So that turnover goes to DT Thomas, but I think mentally we got to give that one to Travion.
Yeah.
That's a tough catch, and on the bounce there, it's different. You know, DT catches it in a spot where he doesn't have to dribble and he can go straight up. There, he was going to have to dribble once, maybe a second time. 5:10 to go in quarter 2. Walker's got it. Backcourt. Skips it ahead. Anderson passes to Greenwald, who's got a layup right in front of the goal. They execute nicely there to break the press from Frankfort. Corner, it's Harrell with it. Gives it to Johnson, swinging left side. Bowers with it, left corner. Pass underneath, Harrell on the block. Kicks out Bowers. Eli Tyson steps into a 3. It's no good, off to the side, pulled down. Rebound. Loker in there, first time Wayne City. Anderson other way. Layup up. Missed it. Pulled down. Bowers for Frankfort back the other way. 4.5 left in the second. Eli Tyson stops in the corner. Gives up Travion. Eli's going to pull a 3 from the corner. This one's off. No good. Long rebound. Jack Harrell. And he's called for a walk. We'll see Sanders check back in. Frankfort's lead was 10. It sits at 7 at the moment, as both teams have hit somewhat of a wall here scoring the basketball. Walker gives up to Wynn in the half court, dribbling on Sanders. Hands off corner to Loker. Now back into the hands of Walker. Here's Wynn on the wing. He shoveled his feet. Sanders takes it right away from him. Sanders works left side of the goal, goes up and gets it to fall. Caught up in the air. Sanders up with the left. He's on the board. Frankfort's leading 21-12. Here's Wynn. Hands off Walker. Works towards the corner. Instead spins, goes back into the paint, into the post. Back out top Anderson. Through the left side. He got hit. No call. Hands off Wynn. Walker gets free. Little push shot in front of the goal. He missed it strong. Rebound DT Thomas. Frankfurt caught a break there. They left Walker. 3.5 left in quarter 2. Top hits Tyson, works left. Sanders works baseline, goes to the goal, throws it right into the hands of Walker for Wayne City. Coming back the other way. Anderson has it taken away by Eli Tyson. He's got it up ahead. Keegan Bowers, 3:15 left. Bowers dribble move inside. He got bumped, fouled, and won. Frankfurt's up 23-12. And Bowers with 12 of his own. 3:16 left in the second. 2 more subs in for Wayne City. McNeil back in. Anderson takes a seat. Greenwald takes a seat. Thomason back in. Keegan Bowers at the line with his team up 23-12. Free throw on the way. He's got it to rattle in and fall through. 24-12. Osborne back in. He'll come in for Keegan Bowers. Frankfurt's doubled up Wayne City early on in this ball game. Here's Walker, works left side of the floor, picks up his dribble, hands off into the hands of Thomason. He lost it, deflection. Osborne gets back, he picks it up, bounces to Sanders, right post in front of the goal. He goes up, missed it, pulled down, out of bounds. Frankfurt keeps it. Some of these young guys for Frankfurt out there out hustling some Wayne City Indians early on in Osborne and Sanders.
Yeah, you love to see it, for sure. It's great to see.
So Bowers comes out and he comes right back in. He just needed a quick drink.
Just need some Gatorade.
I'm sure that was probably a sub that he probably asked for there. He's like, hey, next stop, let me get a quick one here. 24-12, 2:58 left in the second. Thrown in Travion. Corner, it's Eli Tyson. Give him plenty of space, trying to dare him to shoot it. He's not going to do it yet. He hit his first. Now he steps into one. It's strong and a push off on Sanders. Going the other way, foul on Frankfurt. That's just their first here in quarter 2. You got to hit the 5 fouls to get into the bonus. New IHSA rule. Osborne back in for Eli Tyson. Hit his first and he's missed on a couple. He's trying to find that jump shot still here early in the season. Walker works on Johnson. Dribble, hands off McNeil. Back to Walker on the wing. Corner, it's Wynn with the basketball. Dribble move, gives off McNeil. Now kicks opposite corner to Walker. Had it knocked away Bowers. Regains momentum. Works Bowers, dribble move, kicks right wing. It's McNeil with the basketball. 2:25 to go in quarter 2. Wynn works baseline, stops in the post. Kicks out Thomason. Dribble move, around, fouled, going up. Foul on Frankfurt. We'll see Jacob Thomason go to the line for Wayne City. Frankfurt up 24-12 at the 2:16 mark of quarter 2. First one up, looks strong and it hits back iron and pops right back out. It's a line drive in there. Second one up, he missed this one. Frankfurt dodges 2 free throws. Misses from Thomason. Kicks corner, it's Sanders for Frankfurt, right back. Travion dribbles, kicks short corner. Osborne spins, goes post to DT, and they turn it over. Other way, trying to strip it from Walker. He kicks corner, threw it to the ref. It goes out of bounds. 1:56 left in the second. I'd only say that because he was the nearest person to the basketball.
The only man over there.
And it's went under the bleachers here. It's nice. Basketball goes under the bleachers. Had the scoreboard go off. Other than that,
it's always something.
It's been a good showing for West Frankfurt.
Yeah, it's been a really good showing. You know, doubled Wayne City's points, up 24-12. Really came out in the second quarter and started to prove why they are a winning basketball team.
And I said this in the pregame. I said if Frankfurt's going to play good, what's going to happen? It's going to be up and back and crazy quick action.
Yeah.
And that's why Frankfurt's winning the game right now. It doesn't seem like Wayne City's very comfortable playing that style of basketball. And there's been times when they've tried, and then Frankfurt strips it, and then they end up with an easy layup. So we'll see if they make adjustments at the half. I'm assuming they will. They're a good basketball team. Won a lot of games these past few years. Osborne into the half, gives it to Bowers, working middle of the paint, goes up with the right, on the right block. He's got 2 more. And Keegan Bowers has, 15 points of the 26. Here's Thomason. Works to Walker. They swing at McNeil. Dribbles on Bowers. There's Walker now on the perimeter. Hands off. Anderson back out there. McNeil's hit a couple of threes. Works short corner. Stops. Cut off. Gets rid of it to Walker. Around defenders. He walked again. They called it again. Other way we go. 1:17 left in the second. Took one extra step. or 26-12 is the score. Frankfurt's got it into the half court. 1:10 left. Quarter two. 26-12 Frankfurt. Sanders, Johnson, Bowers, Thomas, Osborne the 5. Here's Bowers, goes post to DT, stops, gets trapped, picks it up in the post, lost it, pulled away Walker. Other way, pass ahead, Anderson right block to the goal, he's got 2. A turnover for Frankfurt, and Wayne City cashes in. Under a minute to go in the first half. Sanders gives to Johnson, and Frankfurt's got to go, and they get it across Bowers. He works and passes underneath. DT goes up and scores. 2 for DT Thomas. Frankfurt gets it right back. Half a minute to go in the first. Frankfurt's up 28-14. Left side, Walker with the basketball. Hands it off to Scarborough. Now into the hands of McNeil on the dribble. To Walker, top. Passes Anderson. Dribbles left. Gives up McNeil. 15 seconds left in the first half. Skip to Walker. 12 seconds. They're looking to run some clock. Walker on the dribble. Lost his balance. Kicks out into the corner and stripped from behind. Frankfurt knocked it out. 5.4. As Scarborough went to the goal. Wayne City has it. Walker's limping off the court. It looked like he stumbled. So he will head to the bench. Got a sub. 5.4 left. Thrown in. Anderson got it. Kicks corner. 3 ball up. 3 ball no. Pulled down. Bowers is going to heave it up at the buzzer. And it's just off to the right as it wedged in beside the rim off the backboard. And he got it off in time. Halftime score, 28-14. Frankfurt is got the foot on the gas here in this one. So they are pressing the ball up the floor, and it has made Wayne City pretty uncomfortable to this point. 28-14, we'll see what adjustments the Indians make and the Redbirds at the going into the second half. Before we get to the halftime report and go over some stats, let's hear a word from some of our sponsors.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Caraway. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Weeks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelters Auto, home and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
At the half, 28-14, the West Frankfort Redbirds out in front of the Wayne City Indians. We'll turn it over to Quincy here at the halftime stats and the box score, brought to you by Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Starting off with the Wayne City Indians, we got McNeil with 6, Walker with 4, Greenwald with 2, and that will round out the scoring for the Wayne City Indians. Anderson also with 2 for Wayne City. For your West Frankfort Redbirds, I'm going to start off with D.T. Thomas, got 2 points, 2 rebounds. Travion Johnson with 2. Eli Tyson, 5 points on the night. Harrell with 2. Sanders also with 2. And Bowers is going to round out your scoring for the West Frankfort Redbirds with 15 points and 5 rebounds.
All right, that's your stat sheet at the half. Thoughts, Quincy, from a fast-paced first half here at McLeansboro?
I was very shocked. I didn't think it'd be faster than anything we saw against Benton, but definitely both teams full court pressing after a made basket. Both teams really want to get the ball and kind of go down the floor with it. Wayne City not as much as West Frankfort. As Wayne City showed, they are having problems, especially with turnovers, and just keep throwing it away, making silly mistakes. And Frankfurt's really capitalized on it tonight. You know, Wayne City's got a big adjustment to make with Bowers and to stop turning the ball over and just to make better decisions. Frankfurt going in, I think, has the same kind of mentality. They're still turn the ball over, you know, just as much, a little bit less than Wayne City. But Wayne City just hasn't been capitalizing on West Frankfort's mistakes as much as West Frankfort has for Wayne City.
And this is I expected Frankfurt to come in and play good and be in this ball game. Just because what we've seen already in the limited time we've seen them watch them play at Benton, and Quincy, I just thought they'd be in this game. I didn't think they'd be up 14, and albeit it's different. It's a different season. But if you had told me they're up 14, and I don't care what class it is, but if they're up 14 points on a team that won 28 games last year or whatever the heck it was, I don't think I'd have believed it.
Right.
And that's nothing against Frankfurt. That's nothing against anybody. I think that's about as good of a first half as you could have hoped for in terms of different gym, team you don't normally play, kind of getting your footing here at this gym that you're going to be at so much. You tell Coach Sertich, hey, if he gets told you're up 14 going into quarter 3, I have a hard time believing he's not going to be about as thrilled as he can be.
Oh yeah.
After that first half.
Yeah, any coach, especially coming off seasons past, what the Redbirds have done in these first 2 games is definitely something to not put your head down about, because I think this first half and the first game of Ben, I think, was a really good start to what could be a good season for the Redbirds. And there's definitely so much room for improvement, which is good. It's a great thing. You want to have improvement this early into the season, because if you don't, there's no room to get better. And Frankfurt has a lot of room to get better. And beating Wayne City by 14 points in this first half, it's showing signs for a good tournament here at Hamco.
Yeah, we watched a really good game to start. Then we watched the home team. There's going to be some good games in this tournament. You know, that first one was awesome, and Frankfurt's going to have their hands full every game. They're not going to just come in and beat anyone just because they show up.
Yeah.
But like we said, I think Coach Surich would take that 14-point lead at the half over a Wayne City team that's won a lot of basketball games these past few seasons. So we've not got to ask you this a lot this year, Quincy. Frankfurt's not been in this spot in any games we've called. The majority girls games thus far, but in terms of a Frankfurt spot or positioning, we've not been in this. What do you say now? You're at 14. You keep on the gas here. Third quarter, is that the message?
That's what I would say. For the way, you know, I'd say play the second half like you played the first half, and everything's going to be fine. You know, you definitely don't let off now, because if you let off and try to let Wayne City, you know, just try to control a 14-point lead, most times out of nothing, that team's going to see that an opportunity as, you know, oh, they're just trying to stop us here, but we have every right to get back in this game. You keep the gas on them and you wear them out, that hope for winning the ball game goes down a lot. And
a 14-point lead normally might be a little bigger than the 14-point lead Frankfurt's dealing with, mainly because of that pace that they play. A 14-point lead, yeah, you can turn it into 20 real quick, but it could turn into 8 and 6 real quick as well.
Yeah.
So you're almost, you know, with that style, you can't go away from it. It's got you to where you are. But you got to know at some point if stuff starts going the other way because of that pace, that's maybe where you throw in the adjustments. But a great first half from Frankfurt, leading 28-14 here. Just joining, we got some scores from earlier here at the Foxes Invitational. The first one here at Hamilton County. 47-43, Edwards County knocks off Gallatin County. And then in game two, Hamilton County beats NCOE 66-28. Full slate on Wednesday. Gallatin County and Wayne City at 5 o'clock. West Frankfort and NCOE at 6:30. And then Hamilton County, Edwards County at 8. We'll be covering all the Frankfort games, so we're back at it with the Redbirds 6:30. That's game 2 on Wednesday. And we got the girls tomorrow at home against Pinckneyville. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get this half going. And
ready to see some more good basketball.
I'm intrigued to see what Wayne City does differently, because it didn't seem like they were outmatched or anything. It just seemed like that pace made them extremely uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
They will begin with the basketball second half. It'll be Walker, Greenwald, Anderson, McNeil, Scarborough. That's the starters. Starters for Frankfurt as well. Bowers, Johnson, Thomas, Melvin, Tyson. Missed by Walker. Rebound, Johnson. Underway, 15 seconds in, quarter 3. Corner, it's Eli Tyson. He works baseline, throws it right into traffic. It's picked off. Other way, pass up ahead. Walker tracks it down. Hands off Scarborough, works it around the perimeter. Right side, McNeil's going to try an early 3. He's missed it strong. Rebound, DT Thomas. Good rebound going up to fight Greenwald for it. Here's Travion. Hands off Eli Tyson. 40 seconds into quarter 3. It's 28-14 West Frankfort. Tyson and Melvin play catch. They go corner, skip pass now. Tyson, jumper inside the arc. No rebound. No one's there to pick Keegan Bowers up. He's got 2 more. Frankfurt's got a 30-14 lead. It almost worked as a pass from Eli as he hit it off the side and it bounced right to him. McNeil, point left, dribble move, hands off. Scarborough now switched on to him as Bowers picks up his dribble top. Anderson with it, works, kicks corner to Scarborough, works baseline, and push on Frankfurt. That's on Keegan Bowers, his first. 6:49 is where the clock stops. Pass deflected into the hands of Walker on the inbounds. Work it right side, pass underneath, and it's over the top actually, and it's foul on Travion Johnson. Team second, Travion's first. 6:42 left, quarter 3. Scarborough will inbound. He throws it in. Up top to Greenwalt. Dribble, kicks right to McNeil. Into the paint with the left. Goes up, scores off the glass. Frankfurt back the other way. It's Melvin. He gets inside the arc and gets called for a travel. A lot of travels in this game on both sides.
It's definitely been a little bit of a mess out there.
The lead is 14. That's where it was for Frankfurt at the half. Both teams trading baskets here to start quarter 3. Anderson on the drive. He goes to the goal. He's fouled, gone up. Already 3 fouls on Frankfurt in the third. Foul on Johnson, his second, both here in the third quarter. 6:14, the clock stops. Anderson at the line, shooting 2 for Wayne City. First one up, it's around and comes out. Wayne City's had a couple of shots go all the way around the rim and fall back out.
Yeah.
Second one up. He's got this one, makes 1 of 2. The lead is 13. Inbounded to Brady Melvin. He works the left sideline, works back middle of the floor to Eli Tyson, who swings wing to Johnson. 6 minutes left, quarter 3. Here's Johnson, reverse to Tyson, corner Melvin. Melvin back out around opposite side. DT's got it. They go inside Bowers. He goes up. He's fouled. And he's really good at creating some space inside. And even if there doesn't look like there's a lane, he's able to use his body and create space. And either he's going to score or he's going to get fouled. Keegan Bowers at the line shooting 2. Foul that time was on McNeil. First one, no good.
A very explosive player. As when you see him get the ball and he gets that power dribble, it's he's going up to the rim. He's right around the rim every time.
Bowers with 17 points. Free throw up. He missed both. That was similar to the free throw down the other side. Offensive rebound, though, for Frankfurt. Melvin's got it top. Now Johnson with it, slowing things down. Into the corner, Brady Melvin. Out of the corner, working around opposite side. Johnson's got it. Back Tyson. Corner Melvin. He's going to pull the 3. It's short. Rebound. Well, it's just going to go out, and Wayne City takes over. Clear out that time from McNeil. 5:28 left in the third. 30-17 Frankfurt. Here's Walker. Works inside the arc. Gives up Anderson. Dribble move, hands off McNeil up top. Right back Anderson, off the dribble, to the goal. Anderson throws it, it's deflected. Walker ends up with it. Corner McNeil 3 up. It's around, no good. Pulled down Keegan Bowers for Frankfurt. And they dodge another 3-ball attempt from McNeil, who's not afraid to throw them up. He's hit a couple. Corner with it's Eli Tyson. Frankfurt's hit 1-3, and it was the first one they attempted. It was Eli early on in the ball game. DT's got it in the paint, stops, kicks corner, worked it around. Travion thought about a 3, didn't take it. 4:40 left. Around, Melvin's going to step into 1. It's no good. Crashing the board. Travion's got it for Frankfurt. Well, you see all them Redbirds go right at the goal when a shot goes up. Eli Tyson's going to pull 1. No. Rebound Bowers for Frankfurt. Stripped out. Walker has it. Knocked around. Into the hands of McNeil. Works left side on the block. Goes up, scores. And Frankfurt's starting to throw up a lot of 3s.
Can't settle.
The lead is down to 11. Was 14 at the half. They get it across to Bowers. Works left side. Gives up Melvin in front of the goal and scores. Nice dump off and a nice finish by Melvin. 32-19. 4 minutes left in the third. Walker's got it. Hands off McNeil. Back to Walker. Works middle of the floor. Now Scarborough. Spins on Johnson, goes to the goal, up with the right, he scores. And now Wayne City getting in a rhythm offensively. It's 32-21. Johnson asking for help as he's met with pressure. A pass up ahead to Bowers. Bowers into the block, goes up, he's fouled again. He did the same thing, Quincy. He went right to the goal. And either you're going to let him score or it's the way that he creates space. He goes up, he's going to get fouled. Foul on Greenwalt. It's going to be his third. 32-21's the score. Bowers back at the line. He's got this one. Loker back in for Greenwalt in foul trouble. 33-21, 3:39 left in the third. Bowers, his second one, missed it, rebound, Melvin for Frankfurt, another offensive rebound. Bowers goes right back up, missed it, tapped it up again, and pulled down to, he gets it back, loose on the floor, timeout Frankfurt. And how about Frankfurt crashing the glass? Shots aren't falling here in the third, but how many offensive rebounds are they going to get?
I love to see it. You know, we've been saying it for the longest time. Offensive boards, especially last season, was like a big factor for Frankfurt, and you know, I like seeing all of them crashing the boards. They definitely all want to get that ball, and they all want to score.
Timeout brought to you by La Fiesta. Experience a taste of Mexico. La Fiesta, Mexican restaurant in West Frankfurt. See you tomorrow, amigos. It's 33-21, 3:29 left in the third. A lot more jump shots being thrown up. Fortunately for Frankfurt, if they miss them, which they have been, they've been able to crash the glass, and they're giving Wayne City issues in terms of securing the basketball. Eli Tyson will throw in. Starter still out there for Frankfurt. Tyson looking, goes to DT in the right block, kicks out Travion Johnson. 3:25 left, quarter three. Got it on the perimeter. Johnson bounces to Bowers, looks, gives it back Johnson in the paint to DT, gets out, back to Johnson. Now Melvin, corner Eli Tyson. How about this one? This one's no good. Long rebound Walker for Wayne City to the goal, stopped on the block, got away with a travel, and they just called on his teammate Anderson. 3:04 left in the third. Frankfurt catches a break. Another missed three. Had Walker out on the run. And Frankfurt avoids danger. Instead, they're going to throw it away. Other way, McNeil stops. He walked with the basketball, and Frankfurt gets it back again. This is a moment where you need to take advantage. They're turning the ball over. The lead's 12. It's still not like a safe spot. And they close this final 3 minutes here in the third and try to get some separation. They get it across into the half court. Bowers, pass to Melvin, threading the needle was Bowers, and it leads to an easy layup on the left side for Melvin. 35-21, lead back to 14. Here's Walker, spins around Johnson, goes up with the right, missed it short. Rebound push to Melvin. Instead, there's a foul, loose ball foul on Frankfurt. It's going to be the fourth on West Frankfurt of quarter three, and we'll see Jack Harrell in for Travion Johnson. Foul was on Bowers, his second. It looked like Frankfurt was out and ready to run again, but the official blows it dead. Scarborough throws in. Into the block, layup up and in. Too easy that time for Loker, right in front of the goal. 35-23. Here's Harrell with it in the backcourt. Gets it to Eli Tyson. And it's going to be a 10-second violation.
It's a very quick one.
35-23. Backcourt with it is Walker. Gets it into the half. Spinning on Harrell a couple of times. Stops top. Hands off Anderson. Picks up dribble. Goes Walker in the corner. Spins. Hands off Anderson to the goal. Goes up. Shot blocked. No, it's a foul on Frankfurt.
That's all ball in my eyes.
1:58 left, quarter three. Frankfurt up 12, foul on DT, his second. Or it's DT's first. Two shots for Anderson, he missed off the front of the rim. Wayne City hanging around, it's around that 12, it's been around that 10 to 14 range all period. Misses both, rebound, Bowers, another empty trip at the line for the Indians. Here's Eli Tyson, kicks corner to Melvin, works around a defender easily and puts it up and in. That looked too easy, Quincy.
Shifty.
He left his defender on the block after he'd already scored. 37-23, 1:40 left. Anderson into the paint, kicks corner. Walker's going to pull one. It's good for three. James Walker's got a triple. It's 37-26. Harrell working, gets it across. DT on the wing, gives up Bowers to the goal. Up, reverse, up and in on the left side. A fancy move from Keegan Bowers, the lead back to 13. He's got 20. In the lane, Walker pushed from behind. No call. He gets the floater to fall. And the scoring picking up with 1:05 left in quarter three. It's 39-28. Bowers has it. Crossover move on McNeil. To the goal, stops, kicks out Melvin. Triple on the way. It's good. 3 for Melvin. It's 42-28. 50 seconds left in the third. Walker hands to Anderson. Into the paint. Bumps off Melvin. Shot deflected. Melvin pulls it down. Up ahead to Harrell. Works left side. Goes at McNeil. Shot blocked. Pulled down by Scarborough. Other way, 35 seconds to the goal. Right-hand layup. Missed it. Pulled down Melvin. Half a minute to go. 42-28 Frankfort. Melvin wisely slows things up. Hands to Eli Tyson. 20 seconds left. Kicks to Bowers. Right corner with the basketball. Now back out near center court. Eli Tyson. Frankfort running the clock out. 42-28's the score. They led by 14 at the half. That's their lead right now. Melvin dribbles, lost it, turned it over. 5 seconds. Walker to the goal. He walked again.
They did it again.
2.3 left in the third. Johnson in, Harrell out. Frankfort's going to get to heave something up here at the end of the third quarter. Be passed ahead Bowers. He's going to have a decent look. Gets a 3 off at the buzzer, and it's just short. That's about as good of a look you can get going length of the floor. 42-28's the score. Let's hear from some sponsors before we take it away in the fourth period.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carroll. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort. With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Weeks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
42-28 as we head into quarter four from Hamilton County. Night one, Fox's Invitational. West Frankfort leading 42-28, 1 quarter to play. Tyson, Johnson, Bowers, Thomas, Osborne, the 5 for Frankfort. Into the paint, DT. Here's Osborne, bounces, right block. Bowers is fouled going up. He'll go back to the line. 12 seconds in, quarter four. Now you're the point, hey, got a double-digit lead. You're up 14 points. Let's close this thing out, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, right now, I really like that new rule with the 5 fouls a quarter to the bonus because it allows teams to be aggressive throughout a whole game if they need to be.
Bowers misses the front end of his 2. This trip to the line, 12 seconds into quarter four. Second one on the way. He missed this one. Rebound in the hands, popped out. Anderson's got it. Other way, works right side. Hands off underneath, going up. Air ball, saved Osborne. As it was an awkward shot from Greenwald back in there for Wayne City. Right side, it's Bowers. Gives up Johnson, point right with the basketball. They swing it left. Corner, Osborne. Out of the corner, a kick ball. Anderson, 7:25, the clock stops. Frankfort inbounds on the far sideline. Eli Tyson to throw in. Gives to Travion, gets it right back, goes Osborne, swinging around the perimeter into the right corner. Bowers is going to pull a 3. It's long, no good, loose, pulled down, rebound, Thomason into the hands of Walker. 42-28's the score. Walker to the goal, goes up with the right, he scored. Walker trying to get his footing here. Under 7 to go in the game. 42-30 the lead for Frankfort. Osborne kicks corner to Bowers, slows it up to Tyson. Opposite side, Bowers with it, or Osborne in the corner, gonna pull a three. Osborne has a three, and Frankfort's lead is 15. Here's McNeil, hands off Walker in the half-court set. Anderson off the handoff into the middle of the floor. McNeil point left. Wing with it is Anderson, dribbles into the paint, spins, has to kick out. McNeil off the dribble, left side, goes up, missed it, pulled down Bowers, ahead to Tyson, works right side. He goes up and scores two more. Frankfort's leads their largest of the night, 47-30, a 17-point margin. 6 and some change to go in the game. And that pace has not stopped from the get-go, Quincy. Going up, fouled. This time is Thomason. 6:03 left. Pace hasn't slowed up.
I like it. Redbirds really turning it up, especially from Benton, you know, turning it on and really putting a lot of pressure on Wednesday to make good choices and limit their mistakes.
Thomason misses the free throw. Melvin in for Travion Johnson. Second one on the way, Thomason. He missed the second. He's missed both, and Bowers has the rebound. Bowers slowly walks it into the half court. Now it's into the corner. Osborne with it, under 6 to go. Dribbles out of the corner, bounces Eli Tyson. And they swing to Melvin, who now has it at the point. Back into that right corner with the ball is Osborne. Kicks out to Tyson. Working it around. Melvin with the ball. Hands off Tyson. Swings Bowers. Into the left corner. Into the post. It's Osborne spinning. Lost his momentum but goes up and scores. Osborne's got the last 5 for Frankfort. And we got a timeout. As one of the Indians were slow getting, or not sure where the contact was, but the official was quick to blow the whistle. He saw it initially, and looks like it's Thomason slow to get up after the made layup. So he's going to be subbed out of the game, you would think. So the 5 out there now for Wayne City will be Walker, McNeil, Greenwald, Anderson, and Scarborough. Scarborough's the one back out there. Walker up top, dribbling, hands off Scarborough, right side into the corner. Anderson lost his dribble, guarded by Melvin. It's nearly taken away, and it is taken away. Bowers has it, works left sideline, 5 and some change to go. Melvin is called for a double dribble. So he fumbled the pass. But they said, no, that was the dribble. That was your dribble, and whenever you picked it up, you lost it, and well, he tried to keep going. A lot of them calls here tonight. Walker on the wing. Reverse it right side. Anderson opposite side on the right with it. Works to the left. Inside the arc, picks up the dribble. Top now with it, Scarborough. Forced to pick up his dribble. Goes into the post, getting free. Layup up, missed. Underneath by Greenwald. So he got free, and I think he was a little surprised by how open he was. It is going to be a foul on Frankfort. That's Melvin, his 3rd. We'll see Scarborough throw in, throws it in over the top. Anderson now off the dribble. Top gives to Scarborough. Scarborough works towards the left. McNeil's got it, works around the defender all the way to the goal. Shot blocked by D.T. Thomas, pulled down by Melvin. He works the right sideline. He goes all the way to the goal and floats it in. Frankfort's lead is 21. Other way, Scarborough's going to try a triple. It's strong, pulled down Bowers. Bowers pushes again. Here's Osborne, bounces to Tyson. His layup's in. And Frankfort's cruising now up 23 with 4 minutes to play. Walker gets free. McNeil tries a deep 3. No, pulled down Melvin. Let's see if they go after it again or if they slow down. Melvin, full head of steam. To the goal, he's fouled.
I like this. Never slowing down. Keep going at him.
3:49 left. And Wayne City just could not keep up from the start. And Frankfort slowly but surely built that lead as the game went. Melvin's free throw, no good. He's got one more. We'll see Jack Harrell check back in. In for Bowers, the game's leading scorer with 20 points. Second free throw, Melvin. Back iron, no. Fight for the loose ball. Rebound, DT. He goes up and rolls around and doesn't come down. Should be a foul on Tyson here on the rebound. And it is. It's going to be team third of quarter 4. And it's going to be Eli's second. 3:43 left in the ball game. 53-30 the lead. As we see Sanders check back in for West Frankfort. In for Melvin. Walker dribbles top, cut off by DT Thomas. Gets some space but has to give it up. Now Anderson to the goal. He's fouled. Fourth on Frankfort in the quarter.
Man, we just got to play some defense without fouling here.
Just let the clock keep moving. Even if they make shots, I mean, you've gotten yourself to a point to where they even hit shots, you're okay. Scarborough's going to throw into the post. Layup up, missed short, looked like it was altered as Greenwald was trying to go up, and then a foul called on the rebound. Fifth on Frankfort. It's going to be second on Harrell, and it's going to put Anderson at the line with 3:27 left, and it looks like some of our players aren't used to the
getting used to
automatic 2 shots as they tried breaking in after Anderson missed another free throw. He's been to the line. He's missed a couple here tonight. 53-30. Second one for Anderson. Free throw up. He misses back iron. Rebound Osborne for Frankfort. Hands to Eli Tyson. 3:20 to go. Eli Tyson in the half court, finds DT, hands to Osborne, gets it back to DT, who's shot in front of the goal is not good. Pulls down, other way Walker, 3 ball, misses short. Rebound Sanders for Frankfort with 2:55 left. And Eli Tyson taking his time, now he works right side and gets it across. Kicks Harrell, triple up, and around no good, pulled down Wayne City. 2:40 left. It's Walker. Pass up ahead, leading Greenwald, but had it stripped out. We'll see Evan go forth in first time for West Frankfort. 53-30. DT takes a seat. We'll see Scarborough go in, and a foul on Frankfort on the inbounds. Going to be on Osborne. And Frankfort's going to call a timeout. This one presented by Power Wash Plus. Contact Greg Chance, Power Wash Plus in West Frankfort for your free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated, fully insured. Power Wash Plus, 618-663-2505, 663-2505. Power Wash Plus in West Frankfort. 53-30. We will see Wayne City shooting free throws as Frankfort continues to foul here in the fourth with a 23-point lead. And that timeout by Coach Sertich was surely to be, hey, just quit fouling.
it's simple, you know. You just got to play without fouling. You know, you already won the game. Just got to just play the game now. Just play.
Let the time run out. And if you keep fouling, that clock's going to keep stopping. 53-31. Greenwald makes the first, misses the second. Pulled down, Frankfort's got the ball. 2.5 left. Eli Tyson's taking his time here in the backcourt. Now he gets it across. Swings to Sanders, right back to Tyson. They're going to run some clock with the 22-point lead. Sanders kicks corner to Harrell. Skips all the way back Eli Tyson. 2:10 left. Now they give Osborne. Kicks out, Goforth in the corner. Pass to Eli Tyson. Line change upcoming here for Wayne City. Skip from Goforth to Sanders, able to track it down. He picks up his dribble, gives to Harrell. Under 2 minutes left. Harrell dribbles, gives Osborne. He says, I'm going to go to the goal. He's going to float it up. Miss it, rebound underneath, pulled down. It's Goforth on the floor for Frankfort. Saves it to Osborne and kicks it out. And Goforth saves Frankfort's possession. And they can run some more clock now. 1:35 left in the game. Harrell goes to Goforth. Now it's to Osborne, who gives to Goforth. Right block, and Goforth has two. And he's into the scoring column. And we see more subs. This is for Wayne City. 55-31. Frankfort leads. They're going to win. They're going to get to 1-1 on the season. They're going to move to 1-0 here at the tournament here in Hamilton County, which sets them up against NCOE team who got beat up on tonight, and they'll be looking to get back into their winning ways. Plenty of subs here for Wayne City. It's Wynn, hands off to the goal with the right, goes up is Gregory for Wayne City. And we got a travel. Wayne City keeps it. Smith in as well, Liam Smith in for Wayne City alongside Ryan Strader. Pass or shot up, no good, lost it, and a travel on Jack Harrell, 1:07 left. As it's Goforth, Harrell, Sanders, Osborne, and then in first time for Frankfort, Javion Isaacs. 1:03 left. Here's Wynn, works left, kicks corner to Strader, now back up top. They work it right side. Loker back in for Wayne City. Gregory into the corner, lost it. Frankfort takes it, 52 seconds left. And it'll be Sanders bringing the ball up. Kicks corner to Goforth. Back out Sanders. 35 seconds left. Sanders dribbling on Wynn. Kicks corner to Goforth again. Bounces to Osborne, who pulls things out to run more of that time off. Corner with its Isaacs. Dribbles, spins on the wing, picks it up, kicks Harrell in the corner. Back to Isaacs, goes into the post, kicks out Sanders, thought about a shot, not going to take it. Good ball movement here, Frankfort running the clock out, 10 seconds, pulls it out, Sanders around to Win, kicks corner, Goforth. They're going to run this thing all the way down. 55-31's your final. Frankfort's first win of the season, and they win their opening game here at the Fox's Invitational. 55-31 the final. Let's hear from some sponsors, and then we'll wrap things up here on Redbirds Live.
Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carowin. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelters Auto, Home, and Life Options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walton, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick-flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of lazy-boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and setup to your home as well. Shop with us during our holiday sale going on right now.
McDonald's, family-owned and operated. Moreland Bishop McDonald's has 21 locations to serve you.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. Thanks to our sponsors as always. 55-31, the final. The West Frankfort Redbirds knock off the Wayne City Indians here. Game 3 of night 1 at the first annual Fox's Invitational in Hamilton County. 55-31. This is the IBI Management postgame show. And let's get you those the stat sheet from Wayne City and West Frankfort.
From your Wayne City Indians, you got McNeil with 10 points, Anderson 3, Scarborough with 2, Walker, your leading scorer for the Indians, with 11, Greenwald with 3, and Loker to round out the scoring for the Indians with 2. To move over to West Frankfort Redbirds side, D.T. Thomas 2 points, 5 rebounds, Johnson with 2 points, Eli Tyson 9 points on the night, Brady Melvin 11 points, 5 rebounds, Keegan Bowers, your leading game scorer, with 20 points and a whopping 14 rebounds for him tonight. Harrell, 2 points. Osborne, 5. Sanders and Goforth round out the scoring for West Frankfort with 2.
55-31. That felt good. Good win.
Felt great. I love seeing a win.
What did you see here tonight, Quincy? What's your takeaways from tonight's game?
You know, I saw Frankfort looks like they are getting more comfortable and playing fast-paced basketball by every game. It seems they're getting to understand more of how to run the floor and to get open looks, and especially to try and limit turnovers. It seems they did a better job here tonight than they did over in Franklin County. But, shooting was a little bit better. You could see definitely a few more shots go down, but, that wasn't really a story tonight. It was getting to the basket and getting some open looks was the major difference tonight.
Frankfort in command. They won the first half by, 14?
Mm-hmm.
They win the second half by 8. They win it by 24 or 10 or something. I don't know. Hey, a win's a win. 55-31, good win for Frankfort. Let's give out a player of the game. That's going to be presented by Melissa Walton Shelter Insurance. And what do you got, Quincy?
Well, I mean, my player of the game tonight is going to be I'm going to have to go with Bowers. I think he was a real difference maker in this game. I think without him in the game, we could have had a different story tonight than what it was with 20 points, 14 rebounds. That's a huge, huge game. Especially your second game of the year, having a profitable game like that, I think it was a major difference on why the Redbirds won by 24.
Keegan Bowers, your Melissa Walton Shelter Insurance player of the game. Let's go over where we're going to be at here the rest of this week. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, we are here. So the next boys game Wednesday night, 6:30 start time. So on the air around 15 minutes. That can change a little bit depending on how Gallatin County and Wayne City goes. But Frankfort and NCOE 6:30 on Wednesday. But we are back tomorrow night to cover the Lady Redbirds at Max Morris against Pinckneyville. So we're back at it tomorrow night, back at it Wednesday, off Thursday, and then more games Friday and Saturday. Another busy week here for West Frankfort and for us. Thanks to Drew Smith again on camera. Thanks to Quincy King with the color. I'm Garrett Smith, and we'll see you next time. Redbirds Live.